Yes, sir, it's your boy Mikhail Bird, Maktown TV, the dopest podcast in every dimension. And once again, here we go with the crazy shit. Very disturbing news out of Peoria Police Department, the Peoria Police Department. I'm guessing in the city of Peoria, Arizona, right? I don't know where that is in reference to Phoenix, Arizona, but check this out. I'm on the internet and I see this story posted by this news anchor chick in Peoria, Arizona, or in Phoenix, Arizona, as a matter of fact. And it's a story about this psychotic fucking white dude who, I guess he went to a gas station and there was another guy there, a young guy, a teenage boy or something like that. And he was just listening to rap music. Now, I haven't read the full story yet. I'm going to post links to the tweet that I saw, and I'm going to post links to the story itself in the description of this video and online accompanying this post. And but let me tell you just how crazy this fucking story is, man. Apparently, this kid was just listening to rap music. He's just hanging out in front of a Circle K in Peoria, Arizona, and he's just listening to rap music. Now, I don't know if he was listening to rap music on his headphones or if he was perhaps in a car, like bumping rap music loud as fuck. But let me tell you something, man. This fucking psychotic white dude who's, you'll see his picture and his name on the screen. But this dude literally, like, slit his throat or some shit for listening to rap music. Now, I don't know exactly what the details are here, but imagine how crazy that is. Imagine you're just hanging out in front of a Circle K. You went in, you got your drinks, you're just chilling, you're just having a nice day, you know what I mean? And then some random fucking white dude shows up with an attitude, and he just hates hip-hop music with a passion. And he just hates hip-hop music so much that you're listening to it offends him so much that he literally slits your fucking throat. Tell me that isn't crazy. And let me tell you what this douchebag did. This fucking douchebag literally automatically, what they all do, just like the guy who killed Nipsey Hussle, that fucking douchebag, that cocksucker. What does he do? He pleads insanity almost immediately. He's like, oh, he's mentally ill, blah, blah, blah. Fuck out of here, dog. Let me tell you something, man. It's the oldest trick in the book to sit there and plead insanity or tell people that you're crazy right after you commit some heinous crime that you know that you're going to go to fucking jail for. You know what I'm saying? You know you're going to jail. You're going to jail for life. You're probably going to get the electric chair or lethal injection or some crazy shit like that. So what do? Boom. You tell the judge, oh, I'm crazy. Fucking asshole. But let me tell y'all a little something about white dudes like this dude who committed this fucking murder, man. And again, I'll post his name in the description. I'm sorry I don't know his name. Quite frankly, I don't even want to mention his name because I don't want him to get any type of clout or fame off of this situation. I don't like it when people get clout and fame off of committing a murder, committing some heinous crime, and then they want to come back later and, oh, I did this and that, blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you something about these white people. Number one, let's discuss Arizona for a second, okay? Arizona is, as most people would know here in the United States of America, Arizona is a very fucking racist place. Arizona is basically a place where old white people who want to retire, they move to Arizona, and, number one, they hate Mexicans, right? So they get to Arizona, and even though Arizona was once Mexican-owned land, because guess what? Mexicans are Native Americans. They want to push all the Mexicans out, part of their racist nature, and they also hate black people. They hate anything even remotely related to black people, and unfortunately, this is a lot of the type of shit that you hear going down in the state of Arizona. And if you don't believe me, people, then do me a favor. Get on the internet and just look up neo-Nazis in Arizona. Plenty of stories in the past, and this is why I know what I know about Arizona, because plenty of times in the past, there have been situations out of Arizona where there's like these fucking neo-Nazi white people, and they're just psychotic, you know what I mean? And they hate black people, they hate Mexicans, they pretty much hate everybody who isn't an old white fart like themselves, right? And what they do is they move to Arizona, and they want to retire, and they want to live a nice, peaceful, happy, retired life in Arizona amongst a bunch of other old-ass white people who are also probably racist. That's the thing. It's like birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? Now, this white dude right here, he looks a little too young to be retired, the one who murdered the kid at Circle K. But I feel just it's just sickening, man. Shit like this makes me sick to my stomach to read stories like this, to even hear stories like this, right? Because I'm like, this innocent fucking kid, I mean, I don't care what you're listening to. I'm like, imagine if people were doing something else for some other genre. I've never heard somebody killing another person because they were listening to country music or classical music. Oh my God, you're playing Beethoven. Slice his fucking head off. No, that shit doesn't happen. So why does it happen when people are listening to rap music? What is it about rap music, hip hop in general, that old white people it just makes their fucking blood boil? You know what I mean? Like, get a fucking life. Understand that this world does not belong to you, and people don't deserve to die for listening to rap music. So hopefully they give this guy the death penalty. Personally, I think they should put him in a public square and let people stone him to death. For those that don't know, that used to, in some places, that shit still exists. That form of punishment, it still exists in certain countries around the world. And quite frankly, I think we need to bring the shit back. We need to bring the shit back specifically for guys like this. You know what I'm saying? Just let the kid who got killed, give his family members just a pile full of huge rocks to chunk at his bitch ass, and put his ass in a public square, and just let the general public, especially, and let the general public just literally hurl rocks at his fucking head until he's dead. You know what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, the kid's family, this teenage boy who got killed, let his family be the first one to throw those rocks. Hell, I might even go down there to Arizona, Peoria, Arizona myself, and get a couple of shots in myself. You know what I mean? That's just the Mac Bird wave right there. But that's that, man. Another sad story related to hip hop. Another sad story in mainstream media. Psychotic story. Welcome to America, people. It's like they say, this is America. You know what I mean? So that's that, man. Maktown TV, Maktown Radio, added us music distribution and promotions, of course. I am your host, Mikkel Bird, and we're out. Peace.